everyone, it's Amy Dugan here, and today I want to talk to you about the big mistake that most people make when crafting or deciding on their offering when starting their online business. So, first of all, I want to talk to you about what most people do when they go off to decide on what their offer is. So, most people kind of assess their skill sets or go off learning skill sets, whether it's design, writing, coaching, whatever it is. And then they take that skill set and say, okay, now that's what I'm offering. That's my service. And that's great, developing skill sets, and it's really good learning things, and you can definitely apply those things to your offer in your business. But that's actually doing business completely backwards. So it's like most people are going off to get a skill set, and then they're going out and trying to sell themselves and what they know. And I know that's what we learn in the job market, right? That's what we learn when we go off. It's like, here's my resume, here's all my skill sets, here's what I can do. But people don't care about you. Like, people don't care about like you and your skills. They really don't. What people care about is what you can do for them. Like, what value can you add to them? You know what I mean? So what you really want to be doing is you want to know who you're going to be serving with your offer before you create an offer. Because it's like most people are like, okay, I know I need a niche down. I know I need a niche. But they don't know why they need a niche. Do you know why you need a niche? You need a niche because a niche is a group of people or a type of business, or, let's say your ideal user that shares common characteristics. You know what I mean? They share common needs and desires, and they share, something that you could add value to, for example. So let's say you go off here and you're like, okay, I'm going to just start with my skill sets. I'm going to learn writing, blogging, all this stuff here. I'm going to learn these writing skills that I really want to offer. Okay. And now you're going to go off and vaguely, like, I'm going to offer these to small businesses. Okay. That's my niche. Okay. Now let's take an e-commerce business and let's take, a coach. They're going to have completely different needs. So now you're coming in with your offer of what your skill sets are, and it's not actually what they need. It's like trying to sell snow in a blizzard. You know what I mean? It's like you need to sell snow in the desert, or like snow somewhere where people actually need something cold. Okay? So now let me pivot to how you can go about kind of the niche process. So imagine first you should start out with who you want to help, who you care about helping. And let's pretend that you go with health and wellness professionals or therapists. Let's say you go with therapists. And imagine your niche, the group, the therapist user, the therapist sector is a ball that's full of water, and the ball has a bunch of holes in it. And the ball's leaking water, okay, where the holes are. Your job as someone who wants to serve that sector is to try to patch the holes in that ball, okay? Do you see what I mean? If you start with your service or what you want to do, that's not going to patch the holes. You're just sticking what you want to do on that ball, but it's still leaking, okay? So you're going to create a totally unique offer based on what your niche actually needs, okay? And that offer is going to be extremely valuable to them. It's going to be worth a high value price because you're starting with a niche and you're molding a service and a unique offer around them. You know what I mean? And that's when you're going to be able to communicate your value and charge high prices and things like that. And it's not about the time it takes you. It's about can you patch the holes? Does it matter if it takes you 10 hours or like 10 months to patch the holes? It's the same value. It's the same worth. It doesn't matter. The faster you can do it, the better. You can still charge a high value price. And again, it's very easy to be ahead of most people with a skill set. So let's say that you're like, okay, Amy, that sounds great. I get what you're saying, but how do I patch all those holes? I don't have the skills. Wrong. You can easily have the skills. So even if you just were to read 3 books on those topics, once you identify where the holes are, you just have to go out and figure it out. Believe in your ability to figure it out. Even if you just, again, like I said, even if you were to read a few books on those topics where those holes are after you understand it, you're already ahead of your niche. You already know more than they know. You can already add value to those holes. You know what I mean? So believe in your ability to figure it out and add value. You definitely can. You don't need to be the absolute best to be able to add value. Okay? And again, like, it's all about just who you're serving. Everything else comes after that. It's not about you, it's about the niche that you're serving. So, anyways, I hope that helps you when crafting your offer and starting your business, or even if you already have a business and you're wondering how you can, make your offer more valuable. That's how you do it. And you can find ways to position your skill sets and what you do enjoy doing into that offer. But again, like be open to molding it to what your niche actually needs. So thanks so much for watching. I hope that helps. And again, if you haven't heard of Online Biz Academy, it's a life and business mentorship program for women that helps women build online service-based businesses. So if you're interested in building a business that you love and a life path that you love, then go to my website in the link below. And from there, you can watch my free training, or you can apply to join the OBA program by scheduling a call with me. All right, thanks so much for listening, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.